It has truly just been one of those freaking days. Why am I not moving? What can possibly go wrong now? Hold on. Let me see what can be fixed here. Alright, where's my... Oh. At some point I just deleted myself. My entire body got deleted. That ain't good. Well, while I get that running up again, how is everybody doing? Oh, good. I'm a little puppy dog now. That's what everyone loves. Alright, let's get that back. Let's get my proper ears. And then let's do this. Let's actually... Ha. Okay. That helps quite a bit. Now that you can actually see and hear me. How's everybody doing tonight? So sorry for the chaos. I have had so much... I've just been running around like crazy. No matter how much I think that I've got all of my tech issues down, every single time I introduce a new thing, it just totally makes everything go crazy. So, thank you for all of your patience. So who still is here? I accidentally kicked off like everybody. Hopefully everybody's still in chat somewhere. Oh, is it still laggy on your end there, Liv? Hopefully not. Hey, what is up? Hey, Aaliyah, how's it going? Thank you for hanging. Thanks for coming. And thanks for putting up with all of this craziness. Happy, I want to say Friday. Because it's kind of like my Friday. Happy not Friday, everyone. Happy Thursday. So... Despite for the last hour where everything just got crazy here for a second, I've actually been having a really good day. Today was actually pretty chill. I've been solving a lot of problems at work. Just everything's in Christmas mode. Everything has been good. Oh yeah. All you students are on your Christmas breaks, aren't you? Well, good. Did everyone pass their finals? Did everyone hand in their homework assignments? Is everyone gonna pass? Does anyone need to get their report cards signed by their parents because they did so bad? Petrie the Pancake! Petrie the Pancake failed. And now Petrie the Pancake, now they have to start all over from the first grade, all over again. And they didn't even, Petrie didn't even have any classes. That's how bad they did. No matter how rough life gets, no matter how stressful life gets, I don't gotta go to high school anymore. I don't have to write another high school term paper for the rest of my entire life. It's pretty sweet. So yes, alright, so today, what we're doing, I am just kind of having a little bit of a little Hot Springs side chat with you. How's it going? I also have a little bit of an announcement here. I've called it a small to medium announcement because I didn't want to, like, rocket expectations sky high. But I have been working on something. Oh, thank you for the follow, Ghosty. And thank you, welcome in, Ghosty, welcome in, Titan Follows Goated, and obviously welcome in, Liv, and Petrie the Pancake, and Aaliyah Vong Sorry. I know I mispronounced your name, Aaliyah Vong Sorry. Very sorry. Yeah, sorry, Peachy the Pancake, but you gotta. Yeah, it's first grade for you, baby. Starting on Monday. It's all you gotta start at first grade. You gotta go in, gotta do colors, shapes, gotta pick a favorite letter. Yeah. All and then you gotta work your way up to trying to get someone to invite you to prom. 12 years later. How's it going, Xavier? Welcome in. I like the name Xavier. When I used to dog walk in Lower Manhattan, there was a school it was a Christian school, but it was like Saint Xavier's Academy, and boy howdy, I'm sure all the kids are like this, but I was like, it's Xavier School for Exceptional Children. It's a Professor Xavier School for Mutants. It's not. It was just a Catholic school, but Liv, you're back from the dead. Did you actually get a good night's sleep last night? I hope everyone did. Good. All right. So, what am I doing here to announce? My small to medium-sized announcement is I have a Discord now. So if y'all want to hang out with me outside of stream, I have a Discord. One caveat. I am setting it as an 18 plus Discord because I just want to make sure that children stay safe online. So if you're 18 plus, please join the Discord and come hang out. And if you're under 18, I'm very sorry, but I care about you and your safety online, which is why I made it 18 plus. So, if you go right now to my link tree, I actually just uploaded the Discord. I can also place it in all of these places. Let's see. I can put it in chat here. Now, it might not sound like crazy impressive that I installed a Discord, but oh boy, I can't explain how up to the very last second I was just in getting this thing right. I was like called in Keeper Rio. I was like, help me, I gotta go live here in like an hour. And we troubleshooted it together, and he got me going. So yeah, let me send y'all the link here. It's in my link tree, but let me send it to you properly so y'all can just click it without having to worry. A permanent invite link. Send that to you. And I'll send... Multi-chat is read only? Okay, that's fine. Just gotta make me load another screen. Send it in my Twitch. Send it. Where's my YouTube family? Where's my YouTube family at? Live right now. Boop. Boop. Here we go. There's that. All right. Everyone should now have the Discord. So if you are wanting to hang out with me and have fun times outside of regularly scheduled programming, please come join me on Discord and we can all hang out. So, if you are not 18, I'm very sorry, but please hang out with me here in stream. I still want to hang out with you. I just, I just gotta, I worry about kids online. I want to make sure things are a safe space for you. So, now that that's done with, let me go actually back into chat. I feel like I missed a whole lot of chitty chats here. Do, 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 do. There you go. All right. hopefully now that I have shared the Discord with all of you on all the platforms, Liv, I just sent it to you over on TikTok. So hopefully you just got it there, Liv. Also, welcome in Sugar High. And I don't know what that is, but yeah, welcome in. Welcome in, friends. Feature the Pancake says, I can't wait to join this Discord and then forget that it exists in a week. Well, yeah, sometimes that does happen. Yeah, I was about to say, I have a collection of Discords I'm very active in. This will be one of them. And yeah, and if you just want to get all the updates, that's where to go. So, I was about to say, now that we are getting closer and closer to the holiday season, yeah, I hope you have done your shopping by now. I hope all of your gifts have been bought. I have a secret. I'm not done yet, and I'm getting pretty damn close to the wire. I'm really bad at forgetting things until the very last second. Okay. Yeah. It's one of those things where I feel like the fact that December doesn't end with Christmas on the 31st always throws me. If that makes sense. I always am just like, Christmas, it's at the end of the month. And then but it's like, it's not at the end of the month. It's 6 days until the end of the month. It's like a week before the end of the month. And every time I'm 3 weeks, 2 weeks into the month, and I'm like, oh no. Oh crap, that's a week earlier than I thought it was. Yeah, it's in a week. I was talking last night about doing a Christmas stream. I don't know exactly what I should do for that Christmas stream. I was trying to debate. I think I should do something a little bit more substantial than just the Power Wash Simulator. Play with fans. Ooh. I gotta figure out how to set up how I can play with fans. I'm still learning how to do all of these things. Oh, also I should say some thank yous here. Thank you, Sally Armour, for the follow on the Red Channel. Thank you, MD Rahman, for the follow on the Red Channel. Hey! Power Wash. I almost called you Power Wash Sweets. Well, if we actually get a collab going, I could do a Christmas collab. But wait a second. Y'all are gonna be busy on Christmas Day. Please do not let my purchase be in vain. Alright, yeah. Panda, Petrie. I'm sure we could get a fourth going. And we could power wash together. I would love to do that sometime. I don't actually have a schedule for next week yet. So if y'all are free next week, we can actually get some friendly power washing, and we can actually get the mics going so we can all actually chat with each other. Not having this weird, awkward thing where I'm the only one anyone can hear, and I just give commands. But today has been going very good. I'm very excited. I've set up I feel like, knock on wood, this is the first time in a long time that I've actually felt positive about the new year. This is not based on anything. In fact, this is probably a dumb thing to even get my hopes up for. But I've actually been kind of excited. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Panda Sweets, but I'm happy to hear that you might be free. Oh, thank you so much, Aaliyah. Aaliyah says that they love my videos. Thank you. I've been trying to put a little bit of extra effort into them lately. Bold of me to assume that Petrie has a social life. Alright. Well, we can do Power Wash Tree, the Power Wash Cake, Sweets, the Fox. Collab stream. Where we power wash. Okay, so it seems like a lot of you don't have a lot of free time. Or sorry, it seems like a lot of y'all in chat here actually don't have a lot of plans on Christmas. Well, in that case, we might be spending the Yuletide day together. Oh, Petrie, you thought that last year was going... So you thought that last year that 2025 was going to be positive and great, but it ended up being really crappy. See, that's why I'm afraid to call it. I'm afraid to point at the bleachers for this one. Because I know that my general attitude of going into the new year is like, oh, okay, well, if I have no expectations, if I really expect things to go horribly, then if it's good, I'm surprised, and if it's bad, well, then I was ready for it. I don't know why I've been positive. It's been a, you know what? I've been having a good month. And this one good month is enough for me to call it and be like, it's gonna be a great year. I don't care what anybody says. Hey, YOLO Swag Duck is stuck in the oven. And Fang, how's it going? Yes, I am a fox. I'm very foxy. Yeah, very sorry y'all don't have plans, but it only makes it better for me because then I can twist everyone into coming to hang out with me and being my friend more. Hey, thank you for the follow, Fang. I appreciate ya. Liv is in the walls, yellow swag ducks in the oven. Oh, I feel like I've been wanting to give an explanation of why you are seeing me in such a steamy atmosphere. So, I've never really gone too hard into my lore yet, but hi, I'm Simon Fox. I'm a fox boy, and I take care of this place. This place that I take care of is sort of a magical hot spring, an inn in the mountainside. It just magically appeared one day, and that's totally normal for me. I'm not questioning it. I just showed up and decided to take care of it, and hopefully it doesn't disappear. But yes, right now, you're seeing the onsen area, which is kind of like the hot springs. If you've ever seen an anime episode where everyone's like, we're gonna go sit in the bath, like together, outside. Well, that's an onsen. And it's kind of like an outside hot bathhouse. And that's where we're at. That's why it's all steamy and hot over here. It's all the hot spring water. I also have sort of a inn and hotel inside. And that's when you see me in my room, playing video games. I also have a little, like, bar area that we're gonna hang out on this Friday, or not Friday, on Saturday. I'm gonna take you inside and show you around. But yeah, I call it the Vix Inn. It's like Vixen, but it's an inn. So I call it the Vix Inn. And if you want to hang out, go to Discord. That's where you can find me there. And hang out at the Vix Inn. That's my lore. And yes, I do expect you to come, because I'm exploiting you for friendship. I'm exploiting your labors for friendship, and your friendship for labors. It's all I ever want. Where's the Discord link? Why is that not publishing? Yes, I do feel like every anime, or at least slice of life anime, always has what are some of those staples? They always have the onsen episode. They always have the beach episode. I don't know why it's not showing for TikTok. All right, well, let me put it into TikTok manually. It'll take me a sec to put in the link. All right. Let me put I was about to say. Nope. You'll find that I actually randomly just kind of sing kind of stream of consciousness songs when I don't know what to do, or I just go into a holding pattern. And I feel like the song I was about to sing about putting in the link was going to be accidentally dirty. I did not mean... Please know that I was about to say, I'm gonna put... What I was about to say, I'm going to put it in you. I was speaking to the chat box, and it I was referring to was the link. It was nothing else. There's nothing else. I can be a dirty streamer sometimes, but that was not on purpose. No, don't tell everyone. No. Unless... No. All right. No! All right. Oh, everybody else got the link. I just gotta figure out how to give it to the old TikTok. Because again, if you can't see the link, it's also in my link tree. I just put it up literally 5 seconds before going live. This was both the fastest and longest time it's ever taken me to go live, because I couldn't check anything and had a million other things that aren't my regular things to do. So it definitely is me looking at all my OBS equipment and being like, well, I sure hope I set this up correctly last time. This stream became 18 plus? Wait, it did? Just now? Oh my god, you just scared me. You mean, you're joking. I thought you meant that... I thought that Twitch just... I literally, since I'm such a new streamer, I thought you were saying that because I made a dirty joke, Twitch was listening in and automatically just reassigned this to 18 plus only. And I was like, they can do that? Alright, loading on up. Some days. I know. It's amazing how Twitch has the money to assign an agent to every single stream. Every single streamer who watches every single stream. Not to help you or support you, but just to cancel you. Just at the right exact moment. I really hope you're joking, Panda Sweets. You better be joking. If not, well, welcome in, all my 18 plus members. No, yeah, I'm on the no-fly list now. I did such a bad job at streaming. They're gonna take away my American citizenship. They're gonna send me to somewhere else, far away. Although I do have a brother in New Zealand who is constantly trying to convince me to become a Kiwi. It does seem very nice. Alright. Yes, see, this is what I didn't realize, is that when you lose your American citizenship, and you don't have any other citizenship, well, unfortunately they just send you to North Korea. Kiwis, yes, like the fruit. It is a silly name. I don't exactly know why they call themselves Kiwis. I mean, there's the kiwi the bird in New Zealand, and I guess they all named themselves after Kiwi the bird. Because obviously they're not naming themselves after Kiwi the fruit, right? You know what's weird? Combine Boy has not shown up in a couple of my streams, and he is my go-to New Zealander. I actually have a couple New Zealand friends that have popped into my streams, and none of them are here to see how dumb I am about their culture. There we go. Let's move myself over a little bit. There we go. I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll enjoy life in North Korea. I can be in one of those, you know how they have those like giant synchronized marches or like parades, or they have that thing where they have Kim Jong-un's face on like a bunch of little placards, and everyone just sits in a giant stadium, and in perfect synchronicity, they all just kind of like flip over the little placards and do little dances. And you can see in their eyes that they're utterly terrified because they're like, if I screw up one time, I'm going to get shot. That could be me. That could be my life. Or like when they invited North Korea to the Olympics, and they had a cheering section that was uncomfortably perfectly synchronized. Like they would do these little clappy sing dances, but it was supposed to be like, oh, look how great and happy everyone is in our country. They're so supportive. They do these little dances, but the dances are like a little bit too perfect that it just becomes kind of unsettling. Just like, if you didn't do this dance right, your family wouldn't eat, would they? Kiwi fruit is fuzzy and brown like a kiwi, so that's one reason why it's called a kiwi. Can I say that I always wondered that? Like, I never knew that for certain, but I always just assumed that kiwi the fruit and kiwi the bird somehow had some naming convention together. Because, honestly, they look a lot alike, so that is a thing, right? It's not a coincidence. I'm not gonna look this up. I'm relying on all of the lies in chat. I'm actually kind of out of it today from all... I had such a like panicked thing to set up the Discord and set up the stream, and then I accidentally played licensed music at the start of the stream, so I had to restart it because one of my streams was like, "You're playing licensed music and we caught you and we're mad." And then I was like, "Oh no, shut off the stream." And then I shut off chill hop music, and then I put the stream back on, and hopefully they're not mad at me anymore. Aaliyah Vongsori says, I hope you go viral. Thank you. I hope I go viral too. I've been viral before. Not on the internet, though. I would like to go viral on the internet. Maybe there's space for a cute little fox boy like me out there, somewhere. Peachy the Pancake. You can set your VOD track separately from your stream track, and you can play whatever you want. I have heard that trick so many times, and I have not actually executed on it. Right now, if you're on the purple side and the red side, you should be hearing like some light background music. I could turn it up if it's too quiet. But I have the permission rights to play it on those channels. I do not have the permission rights to play it on the clock channel. The clock app is the one that got mad at me for playing licensed music, even though I had the licenses to play this music. Hey, thank you, Fang. You also think I will go viral. Oh, you know what? It's funny. You're reminding me, 2 Christmases ago, I did go viral. I got COVID. I was about to hop on a plane to go visit my very elderly grandma and all of my family. I wasn't even sick. I just tested just to be like, I'm a good boy. I'm testing before I'm gonna go out the door and hop on a plane and see family. And the test came back positive. And I would not have known I was even positive had I not just been ready for a vacation. Because I was 100% going to, like, I was feeling great. And that was the sad thing, is I kind of spent that Christmas alone. Partly because, I spent that alone because I was infectious. That's okay. Sometimes spending Christmas alone can actually be pretty fun. Petrie, if you don't go viral, I will actually sabotage the entire internet infrastructure and send the entire Western world into a new dark age. Okay. Thanks. Appreciate you. Send the world into 1,000 years of darkness. That's their punishment for not recognizing my greatness. Because if this society is not structured in a way to see how amazing that I am, is it really a society that we want? I say no. I say we start over as cavemen. until human race can appreciate masculine, macho fox boys like myself. Fang says that Christmas alone can be fun, but I want to go visit my long-distance friends. Actually, yeah, that is kind of fun. You know what? It's kind of one of the reasons why I really like Halloween, is Halloween's in the slot. Because right now, we're in the home stretch. That like run of holidays from Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, and Valentine's Day. If you got a loved one, it goes on even further, and you're kind of like holiday, 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 holiday. And a lot of them are family-based holidays. But I like Halloween because it's just kind of you and your chosen family. It's you and whoever you want to spend it with. There's no obligation. If you want to spend it with your family, you can, if that's your favorite people. But, yeah. Oh, you hate being alone for the holidays. I'm very sorry to hear that. Yeah. That's why I'm over this whole week when I'm talking to a lot of people, and especially folks where I don't really know your situation, I feel weird both being like, hey, have fun this holiday, have fun, have an enjoyable Christmas, because I'll be honest, for some people, Christmas sucks. And that's totally valid if you're like, man, this holiday is lame. I don't have anyone to spend it with, and that sucks. Aaliyah, you do not have a loved one? That's okay. Honestly, sometimes you just gotta make yourself your loved one. I'm not trying to be dirty today, guys. I really promise I'm not. I'm usually the king of double entendre, but a lot of the things I'm saying today are not meant to be taken wrong. Which probably means why I'm more successful at it. Oh! You know what happened to me today? I won a Miss Pac-Man machine. It's in my car. I forgot about that. It's not a full standing cabinet, but it is a wall-mounted Miss Pac-Man cabinet. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with this thing. We had a big kind of like silent auction at work, and I put what I thought was a low bid on this Miss Pac-Man machine, and I must have put it in at like the last second before it was pens down, and I was like, oh crap, did I just win a Miss Pac-Man machine? What the hell am I going to do with a Miss Pac-Man machine? So, 6 months from now, when I'm playing competitive speed runs of Miss Pac-Man, you'll know why, and you'll know how I got really good at it. So, we're kind of all in the same boat there, Panda Petrie and Simon. We're kind of all just not really having a whole lot to do. Well, in that case, honestly, maybe we should just set up a collab. Let's find a game we all want to play, and let's get that going. We'll be each other's Christmas buddies. I've been wanting to collab more with both of y'all anyway. Sell my thing for $1,000? No. No. I don't think it would even sell for $1,000. And plus, I think I got it out of the pure novelty of like, when am I even gonna come across a Ms. Pac-Man machine? Oh, yes. Aaliyah Von Sowie. Wow, I really mispronounced your name. Aaliyah. Yes, I am live right now on YouTube Shorts, TikTok, and Twitch. All of y'all should go to my link tree, pick the stream you want to watch, and watch that. And while you're there, go to my Discord and join it if you're 18 or over 18. Or if you're not 18, just have the confirmation screen open for the number of years it would take till you become 18, and then click OK. But make sure to keep that screen up, because if you're 14, you're gonna need to keep that screen up for 4 years. And then at midnight, on your 18th birthday, you're gonna stay up and you're gonna click I agree to join this YouTuber's, Twitch streamer's channel. Petri Wash Simulator with Power Wash Sweets and Foxboy. Why don't I get a Power Wash nickname? Hey, Lady Dark. What's up? How's it going? Hey, what's up? Satorio Gojo. So good to see you. So, since a few people just hopped on in, I will say... I will say that, my small to medium-sized announcement is that I have a Discord page, and that y'all should join my Discord, and we should all be friends, and we should plan things. Like crimes. Yeah, let's be like a heist gang. Yeah. Oh, welcome in. Thank you, Fang, for joining, and thank you, Panda Sweets, for joining for the Discord. Get a P in your name at all. Simon Fox. What is S and F that I can make Power Wash friendly? Soapy Fox. Wait. I'm not sure I want to be Soapy Fox. Yeah, there we go. Power Wash Simon later. Samino later. Power Wash Simon later. Hey, I see that you're in the server. Thank you, Fang. Thank you, Kitty, for the join. Thank you, Kitty, for joining. I feel like I just said crime, and Kitty came, and Kitty joined because I said crime. I'm doing good. I'm doing very good. I actually had a very good day. I won a Ms. Pac-Man machine. It's in my car. I have no idea what the hell I'm gonna do with it. Where I'm even gonna put it in my house. Spread the Discord messages. Spreading the Discord messages. Aw, thank you for saying I look cute, Aaliyah. I appreciate you. I don't know why I can't spread the Discord messages to TikTok. Was it weird to load into my car? Absolutely. Because I'm a grown adult man walking out of my place of work. Like, I'm walking out of my office with a Ms. Pac-Man machine. And it was raining out, too, so I had to, like, protect the Ms. Pac-Man machine. It is... Yeah, just remember, once you're an adult, you can just do whatever the hell you want. Alistair, how's it going? How's it going? Well, I keep using all the soap all the time instead of actually washing, so you have to have soap in my name. So I have to be Soapy Fox for our Power Wash collab. Okay. What are we doing tonight? Tonight we are just having a chatting stream. We're out here in the onsen area of the Vix Inn, which is the place that I live. And we're just chatting, and we're just kind of hanging out. Because I didn't have maybe the full energy to do a game tonight. So, we're just chilling. So, honestly, come in and if you came here for video game action, well, sorry. Come back tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be playing Unbeatable. Which actually was kind of a hard game to search. Because you just type in Unbeatable Game into Google. But... yeah, I'm playing it's an hand-drawn, anime-inspired rhythm game. So you play as an all-girl group indie rock band, supposedly in a world where music is outlawed. So your crime of passion is music, and you gotta spread sweet, awesome girl rock to all of the masses. Being an adult is great, besides taxes. They're much better. Yeah. I mean, I like... how would I put this? I feel like if we got more billionaires to pay taxes, I would feel a lot more okay about paying taxes. I am totally fine with the concept of, like, I'm going to give money and it's going to go to something that helps make society run well. I just wish everyone else also did that too. Alistair, what is your great news? Is your great news that you won a Miss Pac-Man machine? Because that's what I did. I think I look cool enough to warrant a Just Chatting stream. You know what's actually funny is I sometimes as a streamer, and I think my fellow streamers can maybe talk to this. Sometimes the streams that are like, okay, this is the big deal. I'm going to advertise for this one. It's going to be the realest stream. It's going to be a big, important event I'm doing. And then nobody shows up. And then it's the thing where, I'm bored. I'm just going to hop on and talk to chat for a couple hours. And then that's the stream where every single person, where you get like, oh yeah, I got 100 new followers. And everyone's there and super excited. Whoa, 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 whoa. The good news is that Alistair's sister was just born. Wait, are you still role-playing? Is this a role-play, or is this IRL? Chat are fickle bastards. Yeah, that's right, you are, chat. You're every streamer's resentment, chat. Nah, I'm just kidding. I love you guys. Oh, IRL. Oh, you're an actual sibling. Were you a sibling before? That's awesome. You just have a brand new sister. Oh, that's so cool. What type of crime we doing? Arson's fun. We could do arson. I'm sure we could find something to arson on up. Oh yeah, it's a mandated stream title. That I think I'm so cool to warrant a Just Chatting stream. I should have titled it that. Ah, damn, you really love anime. My anime addiction, actually, I'm actually getting back into my anime addiction. As a young kid, I was super hype. I was all into it. And now that I'm adult, it's like I'm rediscovering it. I went through... Oh, you know what? You know when my anime addiction kind of ebbed? Is I used to be an animation major in college. I started college as an animation major, as an art major. And I was going to totally enter as, like, you know, as someone who was gonna, like, become an animator for a living. I was maybe dissuaded by it, by some of the lifestyle choices, because I apparently the first day I got there, and one of the, like, seniors was like, all right, if you want to never get sleep, never see your wife, and never see your children, then become an animator, because it's 18 hours a day work. And I was like, oh, that actually sounds pretty grueling. But when I was an animation major, I watched a crap ton of anime. I was all into it. That's actually when I think the very first time I saw a Studio Ghibli film was at the Canadian Ottawa Animation Festival. And they had this little mini festival within the Animation Festival where it was a complete Studio Ghibli festival inside the main festival where they were showcasing every single one of Studio Ghibli's movies. And that's the first time I saw a crap ton of those movies. Oh, it was so much fun. Why are we role-playing sibling birth? Well, I had to make sure that Alistair's sibling thing was real, because Alistair also, I believe, is a Has Been Hotel fan, and I didn't know if he was in character. Because I haven't actually watched Hazbin Hotel. I just know Alistair's a character. But apparently, no. I actually have a sister that's over a decade younger than me. And it's so weird, because every time I hang out with her, I'm like, I think of you as a 4-year-old, but you're like a real human being. Alea says, my cat is sitting down with me. That's awesome. What's your cat's name? Peter says, I knew every capital and flag of every country, state, province, and territory in the world when I was a geography student. A lifetime of alcohol and weed later, and I can't even remember how to pronounce Appalachia. I'm from Oh, wow. Now that you've said it, I'm debating how I say it. Because I'm actually from... Yeah, Appalachia. Appalachian Mountain Range. Yeah, I say Appalachia. Yeah, I'm from Scranton, Pennsylvania, which is where the Rust Belt and the Appalachian Mountains meet each other. So I'm both Rust Belt and Appalachian. Hey, what's up, Eva Mikado? Hey! I did not expect you today. I thought you had said that you weren't gonna come, but I'm very glad you're here. Self-docs. I don't live in Scranton anymore. I got a lot of love for Scranton, but I'll lend you in a secret. Anyone with any sort of ambition or skill or talent or intelligence gets the hell out of that town. Sorry if you are currently living there, but if you are, get out. Oh, your cat's name is Leo. That's a pretty dope-ass name for a cat. The last cats I had, their names were Crunchbite and Ava. And every time we took them to the vet, all the vets would be like, "Oh, his name's Crunchbite. That's so cute." Whereas Ava was... God love Ava. She was cross-eyed. And she was very derpy. She had the derpy look on her. She was born to derp. Poor girl. Loved her so much. Yeah, Peachy the Pancake. I think there's probably a lot of us out there that are like, if you... There's a lot of places in this world, in this country, where if you are, I don't know, even mildly cool or curious about the world, that your first instinct is, I gotta get the hell out of here. Panda had a cat named Bojangles? That's awesome. Peachy the Pancake, my sister's dog name is Ava. Oh, okay, so yours is Ava as in AVA, and my cat was Ava as in EVA. Yeah, I miss my kitties as well. Unfortunately, they're no longer here, but they were, I don't know, they were in their late teens. They were like 19 years old by the end, so they got long kitty lives. Oh, you just dropping in, Evan Mikado? Well, hey, thanks for the drop in. Thanks for dropping in, screaming, and leaving. Alistair, have you ever had a sibling or cousin say dumb things, but are actually really smart to do? No, but I sure feel like you've got an example that you can hit us with. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting that your cats are named Peaches and Cream. That's awesome. When I was young, I had Bear and Tiger, because it looked like a black bear, and we had a calico that looked like a tiger. And then, unfortunately, Tiger got hit by a car, and we got a replacement cat called Chinoco. My older brothers named Chinoko after something. I have no idea what Chinoko means. They were into like action movies and anime, and I think it's from something, but I have no idea. So we had Chinoko. But here's the thing. Chinoko was not a domesticated cat. Chinoko came into our lives because we had extended relatives that had a barn. And they heard that we lost one of our cats and were very sad. So they found a wild feral barn cat and they captured it. And they drove it, and without asking us, they gave us a feral cat to live in our home with our domesticated cat. So, how do I put this? From Bear's perspective, Bear was just living a very comfortable, safe, wonderful life, and imagine some kind of half-crazed lunatic serial killer from the insane asylum just like decided, was forced to be your roommate one day. And Bear was just like, you all understand this is a wild animal, right? Like this is not a domesticated animal. And Chinoko would constantly attack Bear. It would attack us in the family. It wasn't really warm or comfortable or friendly. Also, it would terrorize the entire neighborhood because Chinoko was an outside cat. So it would just hunt all the local dogs, and we'd just see dogs running down our street being chased by Chinoko. I will say, though, eventually, Bear had to do her little, like, Rocky training montage and be like, okay, I gotta be the alpha here. And eventually did her little kitty push-ups and decided one day to be, like, king of this yard. And just put the whoop down on Chinoko. And after that, Chinoko was always like, okay, I don't mess with the bear anymore. So, Alistair, you say, I have dark chocolate and Oreo. Those are your cat's names. Your cat's names are dark chocolate and Oreo? That's awesome. Is your cat's full name dark chocolate? Is there like a... Do you shorten dark chocolate? Or every single time you're like, aw, dark chocolate. Aw, dark chocolate's so good for you. I'm just gonna have a little dark chocolate. Yeah, Panda Sweets' cats are really, really cute. Peaches and Cream are perfect names, especially for little ginger cats. And yes, cats are conditional sons of bitches. That's kind of actually why I like them. I used to be a professional, like, dog walker for the rich and famous back when I was living in New York. So I had a lot of experience with doggies, but I still think of myself as a cat person. I love cats. Watch Steven Universe. It's a really cool movie, and it's kind of anime. I actually have seen a little bit of Steven Universe. I've only seen, like, the first, well, probably first, like, 20 episodes, which a show like that is, you know, not that much. But I like Steven Universe. I like it quite a bit. Panda Sweets. I had a cat like that before. She was a stray that I brought in because it was so cold out and nobody redeemed her. I kept her in her own room because of how much she hated us. She eventually warmed up to my dad, but would rip me up. Even though you were the one that saved her, she still went to your dad. I love that. That's perfect. Oh, but you've seen every episode of Steven Universe, but it's been a long time. Ah, yeah. I need to see Steven Universe. I got good friends who are big fans. I gotta catch up on some of those cartoons. Oh, can I actually confess my biggest confession? My biggest blind spot? I haven't seen all of Avatar: The Last Airbender. I've seen like a dozen episodes or something. I don't know. But I still have a lot I need to watch. I haven't finished it. I've loved it. I just put it down during a move and I never picked it back up. I'm sorry. I know everyone in the world loves it, and I just haven't seen it yet. Welcome back, Fang. Peachtree the Pancake says, speaking of pets, I gotta feed my sourdough starter. Be right back. I'll be very honest. Of friends who actually have sourdoughs, they require more attention than children sometimes. What are we talking about? I guess I'm talking about somehow cat names, pet names, and Avatar: The Last Airbender. Those are the two main topics of focus right now. I also really want to watch Owl House. I tried to watch Star versus the Forces of Evil right after I finished Gravity Falls, because I was hoping it would kind of scratch the Gravity Falls itch, and it didn't really do it for me. It wasn't bad, but I just, I watched a little bit. It's like, this isn't really what I'm looking for. I was kind of just hoping for another Gravity Falls. HWTA, didn't you, what? Oh, what didn't I watch? Oh, I did not watch Avatar: The Last Airbender. I thought you were giving me a weird acronym. Yeah, hit me with a cat story. I'll read your weird cat stories. Speaking of animals, so here's one of my dog walking stories for when I dog walked for the super wealthy. I actually dog walked, and this is going to sound made up, and especially because I'm an anime person on the internet who truly can just make up any part of his life. But I used to be the personal dog walker for an actual prince. It was, I'm not going to say what country, but I dog walked for a prince who lived in Lower Manhattan. He was one of, it was a situation where he was a prince, but so was his 7 older brothers. So he was never in line to be ruler. He was just super insanely wealthy, but he was never going to be king. So no, it was not a Nigerian prince, but I have gotten some I feel like I'm one of the only people who've gotten a Nigerian prince phone call. I'll tell that later. But yeah, the story, and also this prince was married to he was married to the heiress of a certain bottled water company that is a very famous bottled water company. I'll say that much. So it was 2 of the most wealthiest people in the world, and they got married. They had a dog. It was a giant bulldog. It was a giant bulldog who had emotional problems, had bad hearing, had bad sight, and when he got confused, he would just he'd get violent and just attack anybody and anything. So he would get confused in the rain. So if it was raining, he would get confused and then start attacking you. And if there were just too many people around, he would attack you. If you were just showing up on a Thursday and he wanted it to be Wednesday, he would attack you. He was, but here's the thing. Even though he was maybe not the nicest doggy, the owners essentially gave us a blank check to walk him, so we were never going to lose him as clients. Because it's pretty much just oh yeah, I have unlimited money. Name your price. Whatever, I don't care. Just walk my dog. But I will say, they had the other, maids and servants and other stuff, because, I'm hired help. They were all hired help. And they were terrified of this dog. So they ended up in this, they had a 5-story Manhattan building to themselves. And the top floor of this building was the dog's floor. No one could handle the dog, so the dog got to live on his own floor. The only person the dog was nice to was the prince and his wife. But they actually, it was funny. They had They had a couple lifestyle, they loved the dog so much that they had a couple life-size statues commissioned of the dog. And one of them was in Lego. So they had a giant Lego bulldog statue made. Hey, Ink, how's it going? What's up? Welcome on in. And yes, Aaliyah, you should go make another YouTube video. If you want, go make one. Alright, what is this cat story you're saying? Alright, from Alistair. So, before we had a white cat named White Chocolate, and she was a stray cat when we had her. And one day, my uncle ran her over, so after that, the same day, two cats, Dark Chocolate and Oreo, came. Oh, so Dark Chocolate was named after White Chocolate. Okay. So when White Chocolate died, both of my other cats came the same day at the same time when she died. Oh, that's got a kismet. Damn. Well, that explains your chocolate-themed cats, I guess. Hey! Welcome back, Liv. I don't know if you actually left, Liv, but if you have tea, wonderful. It's kind of tea season. I kind of feel like, oh man, Trader Joe's used to have the best like, it was like maple tea. And it had a fox on it, so I always would get it, because it had this cute fox character on it. And Alistair, you hate tea. Okay. Is my chat a coffee group? Is this a coffee group or a tea group? Or an energy drink group? Or I guess you could be one of those people who actually drinks water and takes care of yourself all the time. Hey, GGMD. I like coffee and tea. See, me too. I guess if I did have to pick one, though, I'm a coffee person. Yeah. This is kind of trashy. I literally have a collection of Monster energy drinks just so I can have some caffeine to drink while I'm making coffee. I probably should cut back on the caffeine. But like I said, I think today's like, I don't know. This week I hit my day 100 on not drinking booze, and in that time, I can promise you, I've been drinking a hell of a lot more Diet Dr. Peppers. I have been just crushing diet soda lately. That's my, like, fix. Oh, that's right, Panda Sweets. Yes. That's kind of how we met, is a long discussion about me having way too many energy drinks way too late at night. I think I was even playing Power Wash Simulator at the time. Actually, that's so awesome that actually I forgot about that. That's right. That's so funny. You actually know someone for a while and you're like, how in the hell do we even meet? Alistair loves coffee and Sunny D. Hey, thank you, Retro, for the like. I haven't had Sunny D in a while. Or Capri Sun. It's been a long time. It's been a long time since my mom packed my elementary school lunch. I'm gonna do the thing. Says people are coming on in. So, my small to medium announcement. I have a Discord. If you would like to join it, I would like you to join it too. It is 18 plus, because I want to make sure spaces are safe for kids. So, if you're 18 plus, come join the Discord. And I'm going to put it in all the chats right now. Hey, Ark! Somehow I missed Ark in all of this. Hey, how's it going, Ark? Yes, I'm a skinwalker. I don't know how I missed you in my chat, buddy. I hope you're having a good time. I hope your stream today, Ark. If you're, I don't even know if Ark's still here. I hope your stream was good. Oh yeah, I was plugging in stuff. And there we go. Yeah, come join my Discord. Let's be friends. Let's be Discord friends. Panda Sweets, I keep telling you to cool it with energy drinks like your heart is gonna blow out if you don't cool it. My heart never died. Maybe my heart rate's a little higher than it should be. I will definitely say that. I even exercise fairly regularly and I have a very high heart rate. And then you never saw me again because I gave up. You know what? It's funny. I gave up streaming for a little while. But I think that was, I don't know. Was I a VTuber back then? There was a brief period of time when I was a flesh tuber, where you could see my horrific, fleshy human form. I was not a fox boy. I was just a regular boy. Yes, I was a filthy flesh tuber. With a nose and blood in my veins and dead skin cells all over my body. Yeah, horrible corporeal form. Now I'm something better, something more perfect. I'm an anime fox boy. Something that we all can love. So Fang drinks so much energy drinks that my heart rate average is around 80 to 90. I feel really bad to say that my average heart rate is actually higher than that. But the meds I also take meds that make my heart rate go up too. If I don't show up one day, just know that what happened was I was just walking down the street, or maybe just up a gentle flight of stairs, and then that was the last of it. My heart just exploded mid-flight of stairs. What is a normal heart rate? Yeah, 60 to 70 is like a good heart rate. Technically, what is it, like anything under 100 I think is fine. Like if you're under 100, I think you're still good. 60 to 70 is like really good, and if you're in 40 to 50, that's like you're an athlete. Like athletes have a resting heart rate of 40. Yes, Kami. I hate to agree with you, Kami, but yes, a good heart rate is in fact 67. In this instance, 67 is in fact technically the correct answer of what we are talking about, so I do have to give it to you, Kami. And we're all upset about you being correct. Oh, you apologize? Too little, too late. I don't know. You know what? I see the articles that will be in the New York Times of like, are you a grown-up who doesn't know what 6'7" means? Click on this article on the New York Times to have us explain it to you. And I felt like if I am learning Gen Alpha type of memes from the New York Times, like, that's the oldest man way of learning that fact, right? I didn't even click the link. I was like, you know what? I'm an adult. You know what? Maybe I'm not supposed to get the joke, so I'm not gonna learn the joke. You know what? Let kids have the joke. Peachy the Pancake. I drink like 2 to 4 energy drinks a day. I work a super physical job and run 5Ks 3 days a week. My resting heart rate is around 40. Oh, that's right! I think we even talked about this, because apparently my terrible heart rate comes up in multiple conversations. Yes, I forget that you actually have it like a really good resting heart rate. Well, damn. Also, you have a physical job and you stay active outside of that. When I was a dog walker, I was walking 26 miles a day, but Lord knows I wasn't doing a single amount of exercise outside of that. That was my exercise. You've seen your resting heart rate dip to as low as 36. And your Fitbit is like assuming you're dying. Yeah, honestly, it is one of those things where, like, yeah, if you're so technically healthy, at some point, your Fitbit's gonna assume that you're wildly unhealthy. Because the only way a normal person gets a resting heart rate in the 30s is either they're super duper healthy or they are about to die. Like, you're either someone who runs marathons every weekend or you're slowly freezing to death in Antarctica. Those are the two people with a resting heart rate of 36. 30,000 steps a day, and you still go running on the weekends and other times. Damn. Yeah, when I was a dog walker, I did the math. And I figured out that at my job, where I would power walk through Manhattan 8 hours a day, that if I was walking across America in a single year's time, I did the math and I determined that I was walking the equivalent of the entire width of America, and then back again, and then halfway back again in a year. That is how much I was walking. There's a discrete chance that Petrie the Pancake is just gonna die one day, but he doesn't know. I haven't been to a doctor. Okay. I guess, well, I feel like you're the one person who should go to a doctor, because I feel like people who avoid it are the people who are like, I definitely know something's wrong. So one job story. I used to work the front desk at a hospital. And working front desk at a hospital, you see a lot of crazy things. But one thing that we all quickly learned, and they quickly teach you, is that, I should also clarify, we were an urgent care type of hospital with primary care facilities. That I only bring up, it'll make sense here in a sec. So, if someone had like really bad something, like if someone came in and they were just holding one of their eyeballs in their hand, we'd be like, yeah, we don't do that here. We gotta send you to the real hospital. We gotta send you to the ER. We do not have an ER here, sir, oh my. Working the front desk at urgent care, you quickly learn that the most unhealthiest people are if a middle-aged man comes in and he says, I'm fine, but my wife keeps complaining, and my wife says that I should go to urgent care. I don't think I should be here, but she wouldn't quit bugging me. 100% of the time, that man is about to be told that he needs to go to the ER or he will die. Once we diagnose that type of client, we quickly ascertain your wife was right. You do not belong in urgent care. You should have been in an ambulance when you came here. I'm also, I will say, Christmas is a mixed thing. Because, yeah, obviously, there's a lot of expectations. And you kind of got to go through the whole thing of, like, it's a family holiday, and maybe everyone's family isn't that great. Or maybe you're far away from the people you love and care about. But I do kind of enjoy that this season exists. in the sense of, I do like that everyone gets like all these lights, all this extra decoration, because as we all know, January and February suck. It's just winter. It's just crappiness. All the fresh snow is now like black from car tires, and everything's just dirty and gross. And we get to stave that off, at least until January, because we have all this like fake happiness built in. We have all these lights and all this crap and all these other things, and if we didn't actually have that up, I think we would notice that winter sucks, like all of winter sucks. Like, it would just suck from the end of October all the way through March. It would just be suck. But at the very least, this season gets us to pretend that winter doesn't suck, at least for a little while. Hey, Slushy! Welcome on in, Slushy. What's up? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think I saw that you registered, Slushy, so thank you for registering. Yeah, and that's also the bummer. Petrie the Pancake does bring up a good point. So, Petrie the Pancake says, I love my chosen family so much, they just have actual families. Yeah, I love both my actual family and chosen family. But it does kind of suck when you can't hang out with your people because your people got people. Yes, welcome in, Slash. Well, I'm gonna hit one more. Let me see. I gotta do the announcement rounds. Doo-ba-doo. Let me put it in your chat. I got a little thing, it goes in your chat. Take a look at it. It's so cool. Everybody wants to use it. It's in your chat. There you go. I think I put it everywhere. Shared it with everyone. So, as I said before, my big, and by big I mean small announcement, is I have a Discord channel. Y'all should join it. It's fun. As long as you're 18 plus. Also, tomorrow, I'm playing Unbeatable. So we'll see how good I am at beating a game that's literally called Unbeatable. Yeah. Apparently I'm the family friend with the people I chose. Hell yeah, that's what a found family is. Do you know who is Bezel? Who is Bezel? I don't know who Bezel. Or maybe I know Bezel? I don't know Bezel. Hello, Astro Airsoft. I don't know how to say those words you are writing, but welcome in, Astro Airsoft. Thank you for the like. Yeah. You know what actually is kind of a lame holiday, though? And I don't know if this is a hot take. New Year's Eve is a kind of lame holiday. I've actually had many a lame New Year's. I only now actually have good New Year's is New Year's Eye, because I now have just committed to the fact that New Year's has such high expectations. Because you're always expecting so much out of New Year's. It's got to be like, tonight's the night, and it kicks off a year of awesome times, and you got to find the right thing to do right at midnight. And you don't have someone to kiss at midnight? Well, screw you, loser. And also, if you want to go out to bars, well, too bad. Every place has a $100 cover. So I started staying in on New Year's. Or hanging by myself on New Year's. I think last year I literally just spent my very first New Year's completely alone. And honestly, it was kind of fun. I kind of liked it. But yeah, every time I go out for New Year's stuff these days, it is chill. Petrie the Pancake says, anyone who doesn't join the Discord will be visited by an eldritch horror who saps your bandwidth to nigh unusable download speeds that mysteriously resolves itself when examined by a network professional. And Panda Sweet says, at least she has wine to drink this New Year's. Yeah, this is my first New Year's not drinking. We'll see how that goes. I mean, it'll be fun. I just remember waking up. Can I also say that's the other thing about New Year's is that you set all these expectations. It's a fresh start. You make all these plans for what the next year is going to be like. Yeah, like all of a sudden you're just going to start working out or something. You're going to learn how to draw. You're going to be a new person in New Year's. And then how do you enter the year? Oh, completely hungover. Because all New Year's parties require you to get hammered. So your very first step into the fresh snow, the fresh untouched snow of the new year is you just completely with a blinding headache. I just find it ironic. Panda Sweet says, I never have anyone to be with for the holidays, so that's why I prefer to stream those days, because I usually would have people there. Last New Year's, I played a game with 2 friends. This year, I'm playing with one of them. Oh. A long time ago, I used to hang with friends in real life for New Year's. Liv, you're asking for help. What do you need help with? I also am very happy to be streaming on Christmas because as a content creator, I always kind of promised myself I would try to put out stuff for Christmas because that was always a bummer is all the people I really liked and all the content creators and artists and TV shows and everything else, like they kind of all go on hiatus for Christmas because, you know, it's their holiday season too. But it was always kind of lame because that was like the one time where I was like, I feel like I need my comfort. Like my comfort shows and my comfort podcasts and my comfort whatever. But everything would be offline and I'd be like, damn, I feel like this is the one time a year I really need this stuff. So I always promised myself I would try to be the person who actually puts stuff out on Christmas. For people who are also kind of like, I just really need something to turn my brain off. Liv says I'm being framed for sleeping with men. I have no response. I literally have no response. Damn? Damn, I guess. I have no idea where I'm going to put this goddamn Pac-Man machine. Oh, I'm seeing... I'm seeing a sexy reimagined version of a Rodgers and Hammerstein musical on Boxing Day. I'm very excited. I also am going to a winter's solstice party this weekend. And it's in a yoga studio that does a lot of Reiki. So all I know is that this winter solstice party is probably going to be slightly wooey woo. Like it's going to be a little bit hippy dippy. Which I'm not necessarily a believer in, but sometimes that can be a fun vibe. Like having a little bit of like... Like there was at one point I had some friends who invited me to a witch's coven. And their party seemed very wild. I never actually went, but their party seemed very wild. And I was like, man, I don't actually believe in this, but y'all seem like you're having way more fun than a lot of the other parties I go to. So I want to hang out with the witches. Hey! Okay, I'm going to try to pronounce this. Shun Chun Maru Shunchanmaru followed. Thank you, Shunchanmaru. And thank you for saying that I look adorable. I try my best. I added conditioner to my hair. I am having a stream to just kind of chat and hang. I didn't really know what else to play. You know what? I did play a random surprise stream of Phasmophobia, and they have a winter overlay right now where everything is Christmas themed in the ghost world, and that obviously there's a Krampus event happening. So you have to fill up Krampus's sack with all of the either toys and cookies for good girls and boys, or switches in coal for bad girls and boys. And if you screw it up, Krampus gets mad at you. And he chases you with jingle bells. And it was very fun because I was like, oh no, I'm being hunted to death. And I can just hear the sounds of angry footsteps and jingling coming after me. Yes, let's power wash. Oh, I can call you Shu. Okay, thank you. Thank you for offering that, because I was probably butchering your name, so I'll just call you Shu. Hey, Yoshi! At least I can pronounce the Japanese name Yoshi correctly. It's almost like I've been trained on that since I was a little child. Welcome in, everybody. Oh, I actually said your name right? Okay. Well, I was only going to say it correctly once. Oh, thank you much. Yes, we are out here in the onsen bathhouse area. We're out here by the hot springs of my inn and hot springs establishment that I am the caretaker of. And I'm announcing my Discord today. Y'all should come hang out. And apparently we're playing a game together on Christmas. Is that going to be a Christmas power wash? Or are we going to play something else? I'm down for whatever. Oh, also I saw the Iron Mouse Baby No Money collab thingy and peak. And it was adorable. I had to do it. I know it's kind of all over all social media right now, but I don't care. I'm hopping on the bandwagon. It was fun as hell. I rocked the Iron Mouse wig. I was very proud of myself. I took photos. I mean, I'm a VTuber, so of course I'm gonna, like, simp for other VTubers. That's what got me into this world. And you're right, Panda. I am super bummed that we didn't get to keep the Iron Mouse wig. I was so sad that that was not a permanent thing. I wanted to be a cute-ass anime girl. I want to be a cute Puerto Rican anime girl who sings opera and loves Lady Gaga. And also, speaking of Iron Mouse, I caught Iron Mouse's concert this year, her like personal concert, and that introduced me to the VTuber group, the Beasties, and I have fallen in love with them quite a bit. They were a group that was supposed to debut in VShojo, but anyone with any knowledge of what happens in VTuber world knows that VShojo is not a thing anymore. But they also introduced the fourth member of their group, Kairu Crocodile, who sounds suspiciously like a famous animator woman on YouTube. What a coincidence. But it was very fun. I recommend Kairu Crocodile and all of the Beasties. Aaliyah, do you like my profile picture? I hate to say, I can't see your profile picture. I got this fancy chat app up so I can see everybody talking at once, and it's not showing me anybody's photo. Just your cool name. Hey, Lunar followed. Thank you for the follow, Lunar. Wait, whoa. I got a rose. Oh, I don't know how long ago I missed that, but thank you. Sashio no. I gotta pronounce his name. Sashio no Sumibito. Thank you for the rose, Sashio no Sumibito. Thank you for the rose. Your reward is I got to butcher your name. Hey, what's up, Angie? Hey! Thanks for following, Angie. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Liv, you didn't get fired. I didn't know that was on the table. I'm glad you didn't get fired, too. Thank you. Thank you for saying I'm cute. I'm cute and macho and manly and tough. I'm a real alpha male. That's why everyone follows me. Because they like how rugged I am and how tough I am. They like that 5 o'clock shadow that I got going on right now. And these giant pectorals. Yeah. Peaches is meowing at you. What does Peaches want? Peaches want food? Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm a king alpha bro. Sigma male grind set. You know, that's me. I'm one of those people. Up at 4 a.m. every day. I take an ice bath, and then I go work out, and then I take another ice bath, and then I write my daily affirmations in my Moleskine journal, and then I take an ice bath, and then I take a Zoom call with a bunch of venture capitalists, ice bath. Then I eat exactly 27 bananas. And then ice bath. And then Taekwondo practice. Then I write my daily unsatisfactions in an even more expensive Moleskine book. Then I spend 18 hours on Twitter. Ice bath. And then I brush my teeth and then ice bath and then bed. And that's my day. Do I have any socials you can follow me on? Well, funny you should ask that. I do. If you look at my profile, you'll see a link tree. And at the top of that link tree, you'll also see, oh, what is it? What's this thing he's about to announce? Like he hasn't been saying this for hours to everyone else, to their annoyance? I have a Discord. Yeah. And if you're 18 plus, you should follow that Discord. But yeah, I got the link tree in my profile. Hey, thank you, Alex, for following me. I appreciate you. You know what's a fun movie? I don't even know if it's a good movie, but it's a fun movie. Is Krampus. Is like the new Krampus movie that they came out with. It's pretty fun. Like it's a family. I don't know if it's a home invasion movie, but essentially it's a family somehow pisses off Krampus. And again, if you don't know, Krampus is essentially the. I mean, I don't know if evil Santa is the correct way to describe him, but essentially he's like the Christmas demon who punishes the bad children. If Santa rewards the good children, then Krampus punishes the bad children. And they made a horror movie, and this entire family gets slowly offed by Krampus. It's pretty fantabulous. That and Black Christmas is our fabulous Christmas horror movies. If anyone has like $6 a month, I am a huge fan of the Shudder app. And Shudder is the horror movie streaming app. And they have a lot of fun, dumb Christmas horror movies this time of year. Krampus gives me the creepy crawlies, yes. What is that? Oh man, I don't know the name of it, but it's a Scandinavian holiday for Christmas, what they do is that there's some Christmas beast character who is essentially a horse skeleton dressed in robes. And what people will do in town is they'll dress up as this, they'll like take a horse skeleton and they'll like put a robe over their head in the skeleton and they'll like go house to house. And what the tradition is that you essentially get in, you have to trade rhymes with each other. And whoever can't think of a rhyme last loses. And if the skeleton horseman wins, he gets to come into your house and drink all of your booze. So essentially you have to rap battle an undead horse for all your liquor. And that's their Christmas tradition. So, Shu says that they're Japanese and that their boyfriend is German. And we scare each other all the time with weird stuff. And I imagine Krampus is a part of that. If you are Japanese, I've heard that the tradition, and please correct me, because I haven't actually been to Japan, but I hear that the Christmas tradition is getting Kentucky Fried Chicken. Like, that's the popular thing to do on Christmas, is everyone just goes out and get KFC. I think that's an amazing tradition. I don't know, that's what I heard. I heard that KFC is very popular over there, and for some reason it's associated with Christmas that everyone goes out and gets KFC. This sounds ridiculous. If this is made up, then I'm getting years of bad information. Oh, you don't? Okay. Well, people, if you don't do that, well then people are spreading weird stereotypes about you. I don't even know if that's an offensive stereotype. It's just a weird stereotype. Okay, I stand corrected. I'm sorry. Sorry, I've been telling people for years that you all go get KFC on Christmas. I mean, it's not a bad tradition. That sounds fun. It's more of a country type thing. Okay. I was about to say, I was trying to think of what are like Christmas traditions that we have. I don't have, my mom always made an Italian lasagna for Easter. I don't know why that became a thing, but now I just associate lasagna as like an Easter tradition. So Shu says that your thing is arranged marriages? What? I didn't know. I've never heard of that as a Japanese thing. I will say that I imagine getting KFC is I would rather get KFC than arrange to be married. What if you don't like the person you marry? That sounds lame. Also, being single is awesome. I love being single. I like being single and I like having cats. Hey, what's up? How's it going, Acorn? Who specifies that they are not jolly. Well, nobody's gonna make you jolly here, Acorn. Welcome in. We're having anti-Christmas time. Oh, you know what actually, speaking of Christmas, that I actually... did you know that the Grinch actually has another movie? Like a made back in the day movie? I'm not talking about the Jim Carrey new one. I mean, after they came out with the original animated The Grinch Christmas special, they made a Halloween Grinch spin-off movie. And it's called Grinch Night. And it's entire, you can watch the whole thing on YouTube. And it is a psychedelic, like, mind-effing experience. Because he has this vendetta. against the Who people. It's not really explained where this takes place in the Whoville Grinch canon, because he still has Max the dog, and Max the dog leaves him by the end of the movie, but he still hates Whoville, so it either takes place before the Grinch movie, and he got Max back, or it takes place after the Grinch movie, and he just re-found a hatred for all the Who people. So, in Grinch Night, essentially the entire town, it's kind of like The Purge, essentially, where the entire town knows this night is Grinch Night, so nobody leave the house. So they board up the doors and the windows, and they are expecting... Wait a second. Hey! Thank you, Shu, for the follow! Thank you for the Twitch follow. Thank you. I appreciate you. So, there's this little Whovillian girl who gets out of her house while everyone else is, like, batten down the hatches. And the Grinch is coming down from his mountainside, and he has this carriage. And it's filled with, like, all the evil and horrors of the world. And it's locked up in this giant carriage that is like this boarded up box that he's bringing into town because he wants to unleash every year this horrible, evil psychedelic experience on the town. And essentially, I don't think it's a little girl, I think it's a little boy. This little boy runs into the Grinch on Grinch Night, and the Grinch puts him in this box in the carriage. And all of a sudden, the next 10 minutes of the movie are this psychedelic freak out of horror, where it's the animators just trying to come up with the most scary psychedelic images they could think of. And it's just 10 minutes of this child being scared. And then he gets out of the box, and then he convinces Max the dog to run away with him, that the Grinch is evil. And then Max runs away and the boy runs away. And that's the end of Grinch Night. All right, Petrie the Pancake says that, well, a couple of things. He says that he's single and allergic to cats, so he can't be, I'm sorry, he can't be a cat lady. But he has sourdough, so you can be a sourdough lady. And then Grinch Night sounds dirty, dirty as F. Hey, baby, you want to come over to my Grinch Night? You wanna put on that green felt costume that I like so much, and we can go steal from children? Yeah. Yes, we are talking about the Grinch. yes, we're talking about the Grinch spin-off, Grinch Night. And Acorn, not Jolly, says that they are having a bad time, that they crashed their car, they got struck by lightning, they got kidnapped by Russian spies. That's a bad start to the holidays. I would also not be jolly if all of those things happened to me. I'm sorry, Acorn. You're having the worst night ever. Please don't trade secrets to the Russian spies. I also think we all know I'm assuming we all know the famous bit of movie trivia with the Jim Carrey version, where he did the trick with pulling the tablecloth out from the table with all the settings for it, and it was written that the joke was going to be that he pulls the tablecloth and that everything falls over because he does the bad job at doing the trick. But in reality, he actually landed the trick by mistake. He was supposed to screw it up. So he did the pulling the tablecloth trick, and it just totally worked. Nothing fell over. So he walked away, and then he just made the character decision just to come back and then just knock everything over. Acorn says that they're coming for me. The Russian spies? Oh no. Lock the windows. My windows don't actually lock. I shouldn't tell people that. Please don't come to my house and crawl in through the window. and try to cuddle me while I'm sleeping. I don't consent to that. So you breaking in my house and cuddling me. I need to know that cuddles are gonna happen before they actually happen. Yeah, Petrie, it is a very fun movie. Alright, so she was talking more about their arranged marriage. So along with the arranged marriage thing, it basically runs along family line. If you don't find someone you love by 17, then parents will find someone who is rich and marry you off. I'm gonna be real with you. I think all of the dating choices I made by the time I was 17 were the absolute worst possible choices of a life partner. I mean, I say this, and I say this with love, because I know there are children here. But there's going to come back to be a time when you look at the person you were when you were 17, and you're going to be like, damn, they was stupid. And I don't actually mean that in a degrading way. You actually could be a very smart person, a very well put together person. But whoever you're going to be 10 years later, 20 years later, is going to be a much smarter person. And there's going to be a moment where you're like, I probably shouldn't have married whoever I was dating during the junior prom. And don't get me wrong, I actually do know some people who did get married at like 16 and 17. And they are still together married. So, it can totally work. I just know that, personally, the person I was dating at that age, I'm very glad I'm not dating now. Petrie the Pancake asks, can I call to give you a 10-minute warning? Can I break in and give you cuddles with consent? Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I just need like a heads up. We'll set up a system of knocks on the window, Petrie. We'll find some like rhythm, and if you knock, then that means you can break in. Yeah, and Petrie says that they made awful decisions during dating in my younger years. I dated women, and that went wrong so quick. See, that's the other thing too. Like, what if you don't know that maybe like you're literally not only dating the wrong person, you could be dating the entire wrong gender. Many people do that for many years. I know people who are turning 40 and just realize that they're lesbian. And hey, what's up? Oh, Achu bless you. I like that name. Achu bless you follows. Thank you. What's up? Yeah, thank you for the follow. Solomon Mathiba. What's up? Thank you for coming in. Yes, Shu. I'm saying that please don't break into my house because my windows don't lock. So don't break into my house and give me cuddles while I'm sleeping. I need to know cuddles are coming. This is a pro cuddle space, so you gotta be respectful with getting consent for cuddles. What did you stumble on, Hot Choco? I honestly have no idea. I feel like we have been on 18 different random topics in the last 7 minutes. At some point we were talking about Grinch movie spin-offs, and that's how we got to here. Quit telling everyone I don't lock my windows. No. I mean, I will say that sometimes you date... Well, let me put it this way. Sometimes you do date the wrong person and you still grow. And sometimes you date the wrong person and you get a lot of life skills, or you find something cool or something different about yourself. I actually just got out of a very long, let's just say troubled relationship fairly recently. And, I was actually talking, I was kind of actually talking in therapy recently about this, and about, hey, like, if you could go back and change all of that, like, would you? And I would have to say no, because technically I enjoy my life right now, and a lot of good things happened out of awful, as I am currently in a good spot. So, one, I wouldn't go back in time and change things just because that's, literally impossible. So, gotta learn how to just live with the life decisions of where I'm at and make things good right now. And also, who knows what situation I would be in if I didn't have that. I'll be honest, I definitely would not be VTubing right now in this conversation had I not had that, because I would not have moved home at that exact time I did, where I ran into a very good friend of mine who introduced me to VTubing at the exact right time for me to be wanting to do something different creatively, and I would not be having this conversation if it wasn't for a long, twisted history. So, yeah, I don't go necessarily thinking that bad of the past. Or at least I don't go wishing that things had changed. Hey, what's up, Fox Lover? If you're entering the chat, Fox Lover, I will reiterate what I was just saying about cuddling and consent. See, Patry the Pancake has a better idea. They say that they would do their life different, but only because they have better ideas on how to fuck it up. See, that's the problem we have, is that we need save states in our life. Like, wouldn't it just be fun just to have the thing of like, okay. I mean, I got my like for real save, but let's just do this the save where, I don't know, maybe I jump into the pit at the zoo. Maybe I jump in the gorilla exhibit and see what happens. Quick load. Quit telling people I don't lock my windows. Especially don't tell Fox Lover that I don't lock my windows. I feel like Fox Lover shouldn't be given that information. Shu says, also, us Japanese people, and basically all Asian people in general, have a reputation for strict-ass parents who throw sandals at their kids. Yes. Hey, Faust, what's up? Why is streamer inside enclosure? I'm outside. I'm outside by the hot springs. As I was saying before, I am the caretaker here at the Vix Inn, which is an onsen and hotel. And there's a bar. And right now we're by the bath area. So, everyone jump in. Jump into the hot spring. That's what it's there for. We got a glass wall in front of us. Nah, that's the hot steam, buddy. That's the steam. Steam coming off of the... Oh, there's a lot of steam, actually. I maybe should turn down the steam. Oh, you know what I could do? Actually, hold on. I'm not gonna just turn down the steam. I'm gonna do this. Where is it? Because I have to entertain myself. Hey! It's Christmas, baby. It's a winter wonderland here. Out by the hot springs. Look at it. Catching it with my tongue. Bloop. Oh, I moved up to over there. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah. Oh, Derek. Thank you for following, Derek. I appreciate you. Remember that the voices are always right. Okay. Guess I gotta listen to them. Listen to all the voices in my head. Oh man, sure is nice when people come into my stream and advertise how I can get cheap viewers. Man, what a nice, kind service they provide. Thank you so much. I mean, I don't usually, you know, I don't usually pay for friends, but maybe it's time I start doing that. Maybe that's where my money should go. I should invest in friendships. Smack that evil bot. Smack it dead. Actually, let me do this. Oh yeah! Wait a second, I've banned you before. You're a ban invading bot. How dare you? Yeah, I'm gonna ban you double time. Yeah, get banned one more time, stupid bot. Nobody wants to pay for friends here. Also, I'm gonna post my Discord again. Hi, I'm Simon Fox. You should join my Discord if you're 18 plus. It's for people from 18 to 118. If you're 119, get out. We don't want you. But we'll take you back once you're 120. That's the deal. Thank you so much, Shu. Oh, Petrie the Pancake's gonna pay for friends. Okay. Okay, Mr. Big Spender. Mr. Big Spender. Although, I mean, we'll think about this. What if I got 1 million friends on my, like, streaming account? And then I asked everybody for $1. And then everybody gave me $1. I mean, y'all give me $1, right? If I needed it. If I needed it to do the important thing of becoming a millionaire. That's a good cause. Hey! Riddle says that they're actually gonna talk to me about whether or not I was gonna get a Discord. So, yes, I set that Discord up. It was a photo finish, my friend. I had Keeper Rio in here helping me at like the last second. I was like damn near crying to him over video chat of like, help me. I don't know how to get all these bots set up. Yeah, I got Carl Bot. I don't know if Carl Bot was good or bad. I should get Serve Bot? Oh, Sari Bot. Oh. I don't know what Sari Bot is. Thank you for... I also like my channel points. Thank you, Shu. Oh, ads because you're too broke. Yeah, I'm sorry. I wish the ads weren't there. I do not get enough. I do not get any money from those ads. Actually, I get something worse than no money. I get, like, a penny. Faust wants me to be a brain rot streamer. You want me to do a backflip? You need content. Oh, you need to... Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true. I should really be having... Wait, hold on. Hold on. Petrie the Pancake. Petrie the Pancake. You gifted a subscription to the community. Oh, my God. Did Keeper Rio get it? I think Keeper Rio got it. Oh, my God. Thank you. Thank you, Petrie. Oh my God, that's so kind of you. That's amazing. Wait, you're supposed to spend that money on making you friends, not spending money on making me friends. Well, Riddle says they're gonna spend $1,000 on me. Okay. I'd feel bad if you did. Yeah, yeah. You know what? Yeah. Lay it on me. I'm here. And Faust says that they need a streamer who does Subway Surfers gameplay in the corner. Yeah, that's true. I think, honestly, that's what I need to do to upgrade this stream, is have Subway Surfers going, and then I could have, like, compilation videos of Family Guy, and then I could have another corner that's, like, you know, like parkour runs of Minecraft. Yeah, I think that would be great. And then the rest could just be split up to just bright colors and moving shapes. I think that would be very good. I'd be very good at the, like, you know, like babies who don't know what object permanence is yet. Like, they're just learning what shapes and colors are of the universe. And I don't mean like the names. I mean like when a baby's, like, concept of self is forming. Yeah, you just, honestly, strap an iPad. I'll babysit you kids. Oh, Seribot bans all the spam bots. Oh, so it's like the Terminator. It's a bot. Its whole thing is killing all the other evil bots. Why are you playing the fail sounds? Oh, because Petrie the Pancake wants a refund now. Haha, I got your money. You ain't giving him. I ain't giving it back. I already spent it. Yeah, I get easily surprised. I'll babysit all you babies. Come on. What's wrong about leaving a fox to watch over your babies? Like, let me in the hen house. Come on, I'll be good. I'm good with infants. Small, flightless birds. Yeah. Let me at them. Do you have any rabbits? Yeah, give me access to your rabbits. I won't eat them. I promise. I'm one of the good foxes. Yeah, I'm so normal. I can be trusted. Yeah. Look at this face. Wait, hold on. Oh, my sad eyes aren't there. Hold on. Wait, where's my sad eyes? I need to be trustworthy to the people. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, yeah, here we go. Now I got my trust. Hold on. Please. Please. Let me have your money. I won't eat your babies. I won't eat your small pets. Or your chickens. Just give them to me. They'll be totally fine, and I will definitely return them all. Just give them to me for holding. I'm not a carnivorous scavenger. You can trust me. Hey. Riddles is now up their amount to giving me to $3,000 max. And Liv apparently screamed at some point. Oh! Riddles is now going to give me $3,602. I'm going up in the world, baby. $4,312. Sold. I'm not faking anything. I'm so trustworthy, see? I'm so sad. I'm just sad and in the snow. Well, folks. I'm gonna do this one last time. bloop. And wait, where is it? 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 Bloop bloop. And bloop bloop. And I think one more bloop bloop. I don't know. Hit you with another one. There we go. Hey, if you're 18 or above 18, you should join my Discord. It's the Vixen, which is where I'm the caretaker of. And we can have such fun times. Like, you know, like old pals. Like the old buddies we are. I don't know why I'm making this sound so vaguely threatening. It's not like I'm gonna get you into my Discord and then I'm gonna jump you and steal your money. Unless there's a bot that can do that. There's not. Right? I can't just... No. I won't even ask. I won't even Google it later. But tomorrow, y'all should come hang, because I'm actually having a little bit of a longer stream. I am getting down to business tomorrow at 8 o'clock Eastern Time, 5 o'clock Pacific Time. So if you're coming from work, you can just race home and catch me on the West Coast. East Coast, you got more time. And I'm playing Unbeatable, an anime-inspired rhythm game where you play as a group of indie rock girls in a world where music is outlawed. Yeah, if I send you a link, just open it. Come on. And if the link asks for a bunch of app permissions, just accept it. Like, look at me. Don't you want to give me access to your contacts? And access to, like, all the photos and video on your camera? And, like, don't you want to give me access to, like, your save files? And all your passwords? And your thumbprint unlock data? Come on. I'm just a friendly guy. And I'll be responsible with all your stuff. Yeah. I wonder who I should raid after this. I've been a naughty streamer. I have not been raiding for a little while. And the only reason I haven't been raiding, folks, is because, well, to be honest, all of this OBS stuff got a million times more complicated. And it was like the first thing to go where it's like, I don't need to think. Everything's so hard now. I have so many bells and whistles going. But now that I'm back into it, I'm gonna be a good boy, and I want to raid somebody. Who can I raid? Let's see who's out there. I will also take suggestions. If you have a very cool person I should raid you into. And yes, exactly. All you need to do is send me 4 Google Play cards. You gotta send me the photo of the number code on back, and then we can be friends, and you can join the Discord. Let's see. I like Lily and Lexi, Enchantress, Pink Justice. Oh, where? Yeah, if anyone's got a raid suggestion. Otherwise, I'll send you to somebody. I can find somebody. But, Kanan, Jaded Tongue, Simon, you have 2 people very capable of committing white-collar crimes. We just need an anime foxboy to front the operation. See, that's right. You just need a charismatic frontman. Like, you need the George Clooney of this. You need someone just to come in and just, like, smug and mug for the camera. Be like, huh, if that's the way you want to do it. Bourbon. Alright. Oh, I got a lot of people suggesting things. Alright. Dip. Half furry streamer. I don't know if I count as a half furry. I don't know if there's demarcations of furry. I thought you were just either a furry or you weren't a furry. Alright. I'll do Kanan. Sure, why not? I'll do Kanan. Thank you for the suggestion. Jaded Tongue also sounds cool. But I got a bunch of votes for Kanan. Sorry, oh, Pixel Drink, that's good too. Well, I got a bunch of people saying Kanan. Is that literally what their channel name is too? Just so I know. Hopefully. I shot the sheriff, and I did not shoot the... Oh, hi! Welcome in! Your name's very tiny. I can't read your name. I'm also about to leave, but I really enjoy that you're here and you're liking the live. So I hope you enjoy the last 90 seconds of it. I shot the sheriff, but I did not shoot the deputy. I shot the sheriff. Where the hell is my raid button? I don't know. I don't know how Twitch works. I don't know how to stream. I'm just gonna leave the stream running 24/7, and then I'm gonna go to bed. And you can just watch me sleep. I'll probably get more viewership that way anyway. Well, as I begin to say my wind down for the evening, again, please follow me on Discord. Please follow me tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. Yeah, that's math. And watch me play as a rock and roll lady. Sorry, welcome in. Welcome in and goodbye, Viva. I appreciate you coming here. What is my Discord? Is it? Oh yeah, it's not. Why can't I actually paste this into the TikTok app? I'm trying to like spam it into chat, but I'm having trouble doing that. Well, I will say, go to my profile. Go to my Linktree. It's on Linktree. You can find it on all my socials, and I'll be posting it probably tonight or tomorrow as well. So, I'll force so much of my Discord on you. You'll be sick of seeing it. All right. Well, hopefully I see y'all tomorrow. I hope you have a wonderful day, and that I loved spending time with you. And yeah, stay warm out there, by the way, because it is, as you can see, getting super duper snowy. Have a wonderful evening. Yeah. And yeah, for the rest of y'all, thank you so much for coming. It is a wonderful time to hang. Thank you, Shu, Panda, Petrie, Keeper Rio, everybody else. You're awesome, amazing people. And please stick around, because I'm going to send us out into the wild world of Canaan. And yeah, hopefully they're a cool person. I got a lot of good recommendations that say they are. So that's what we're gonna do. So thank you very much. Hopefully I see y'all soon. And I love every chance we get to hang out. Yeah. Yeah.